Well, good evening and welcome back once again to Onaga High School, home of the Twin Valley League Tournament 2015. We are shifting gears once again from the main gym here at Onaga to the secondary gym, where we have a boys matchup now in the quarterfinals. The Valley Heights Mustangs and the Washington County Tigers. Will have this broadcast for you live, trying to catch everyone. I think both gyms were kind of shuffling back and forth. The gym here, as Centralia was winning in their girls matchup over Donovan West, a lot of the fans were hearing the news of what was going on in the Lynn Valley Heights ball game, and so people making their way back and forth between the gyms to check out those games. Now we're about 10 minutes away from this final game of our Day 2 TVL tournament tipping off. It'll be again the Valley Heights Mustangs taking on the Washington County Tigers. Valley Heights winning on Saturday over Wetmore to get here, and Washington County had a first-round bye. We'll come back and take a look at the brackets for you a little bit deeper, and we'll also get ready for this ball game. Again, we're about 9 to 10 minutes away from tip-off here in our final game on a Monday night from the TVL. Stay with us.
KCLY's coverage of Twin Valley League Tournament featuring Valley Heights basketball is brought to you in part by Twin Valley, Hanson Ford of Clay Center, Land All Lanes of Marysville, State Bank of Blue Rapids, Propane Central of Randolph, Central Office Service and Supply, Farmway Co-op, and Blue Valley Insurance of Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
KCLY's coverage of the Twin Valley League basketball tournament featuring Washington County is brought to you in part by Dragonston Agency of Washington and Concordia, Owens Original Floral in Washington, by Kears Thriftway of Washington, Clay Center, and Mankato, United Bank and Trust, by Kramer Oil, Steve Z's Abilene Car Sales, Alexander Pump and Service of St. Mary's, and Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement.
J&N Elliott Construction of Morrowville is an authorized dealer for Star Buildings. Star's agricultural and livestock buildings are designed with the modern farmer in mind. Whether on the ranch or the farm, a Star metal building can be used for horse barns, arenas, and feedlots, equipment and storage barns, dairy and calving barns. Rest assured, when it comes to protecting your investments, meeting your needs, and exceeding your expectations, you can count on your Star Building and on J&N Elliott Construction to build it.
Gem Flying Service is a leader to agricultural spraying. They can help you get rid of menacing thistles, rotting fungus, choking weeds, and hungry insects all in one fell swoop. Let them take care of all of your agricultural aerial spraying needs. They provide fast, efficient service, which is critical for disease and pest control. Gem Flying Service will cover more ground in less time, and they're not limited to wet soil conditions. Contact Gem Flying Service of Morrowville and book them early to have your crops and pasture land sprayed.
Bills, bank statements, receipts? The stack of papers on your desk keeps piling up. Control the clutter with online banking services from the First National Bank of Washington. Everything can be set up automatically for payments, deposits, and transfers, and you can manage it all whether you're at home or on the go. Track your finances through e-statements and finally get rid of all that paper. Get convenience, simplicity, and security with online banking, another service available at the First National Bank of Washington.
Welcome back again here to Onaga as we have one final game here on this Monday night on air. It's going to be Valley Heights against Washington County. The girls' Final Four is now set. The semifinals will be played on Friday night in the girls' side here in the TVL from Onaga. It'll be Washington County against Axtell. That'll be a 6 p.m. tip-off Friday evening. That'll be followed by a Lynn Centralia matchup after Lynn knocking off the defending TVL champion Valley Heights in that overtime thriller you just heard on KCLY. Lynn and Centralia will play at 7:30 Friday night. Before that, Washington County against Axtell. The boys bracket, one side is set up. Hanover will face Donovan West, and the winners of the two final games here at the TVL will face off as well. Those games will be on Thursday evening, Hanover and Donovan West at 6 p.m., and then the winner of this, Washington County, the 3 seed against the 6 seed Valley Heights. The winner of that game will face the winner of number 2 seed Centralia, who is facing the host team, number 7 seed Onaga, and the other matchup going on in the primary gym. We're about 5 minutes away from the starting lineups getting announced. We will get you a further look into this matchup when we come back in 2 minutes.
Dr. David Hodgson and his staff of the Washington Clinic tend to the day-to-day healthcare needs of the community and surrounding areas. They are big supporters of the area athletics and extend their good luck wishes to all the teams this season. It's exciting to see the young student athletes excel in their sport and encourage you to suit up and attend their games. Fill the bleachers with the school colors, cheer them on, and practice good sportsmanship. Join the Washington Clinic in supporting our talented area athletes.
The January special at Element Salon and Day Spa is simple. Just take 15% off the price of any product they sell in the store. That includes all the high-quality hair and skincare products they carry at Element Salon and Day Spa, like Redken, Pureology, Hemps, and OPI, plus clinical care skincare products. These products make such a difference in the way your hair looks and the way your skin feels. So stock up and save during their January sale at Element Salon and Day Spa. Call them at 325-2266.
Kears Thriftway serves their communities in 3 locations and is proud to be part of your neighborhood. They stock their shelves with a variety of grocery, household, pet supplies, and health products that make it convenient to get everything you need in one trip. Their dairy case, meat department, and produce sections have fresh, quality staples, and you'll find specials every week. The meat department also cuts meat to your specifications. Shop your local Kears Thriftway in Washington, Clay Center, and Mankato.
What the heck is a firewall?
What's the difference between SD and HD TV?
How much data should I have on my cell phone plan?
How do I hook my tablet up to the internet?
Where do all these cords for my new computer go?
For answers to all your burning questions, look to your local telecommunications provider, Blue Valley Telecommunications, providing phone, internet, TV, cellular, and so much more. Now offering IT support and consulting for your business.
Once again, we return to Onaga. Let's take a look at tonight's matchup. The final game for KCOY will feature the Washington County Tigers. They are the number 3 seed. They are 8-1 on the season. They'll take on a Valley Heights Mustangs team that has gotten here after a win on Saturday in the opening day of the tournament. They are 6-3 now on the year, and they handled Wetmore, the 11 seed, 61-50 to set up tonight's matchup, which will send one of these two teams into the semifinals against either Centralia or Onaga. That game coming up on Thursday evening. Again, we'll have coverage here on KCLY. Flip Kasper, we're going to let him get his breath back just a little bit after one heck of a game between Valley Heights and Lynn. Valley Heights, the defending TVL champions, knocked off in that ball game, Flip, and you kind of gathered yourself back a little bit now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Some kind of ball game, wasn't it?
That was amazing. I mean, I could have never scripted that, but got to talk with a lot of people on both sides of the fence that were talking after the game, and I said, it's about what I expected. I couldn't have scripted it like that.
No kidding.
But overtime doesn't surprise me. It surprised me how they got there. For Sydney Blackburn, lose the game. It's tough. Somebody's got to lose it. But for her to do it, she did. 7 points in 30 seconds on her own.
And the back buckets.
But
free throw. I mean, it's
to take charge on those free throws, and like you said, the amazing thing, she hits 2, and then it's telling her team what to do when she hits the third one.
Yeah. I mean, she
when I hit this is what I want you to do.
She had missed her 3 prior free throws she'd attempted, but at that point of the game, she absolutely knew.
But on the other side of it, for Lynn not to lose their composure when they gave up that lead and then come out strong and still dominate that overtime better than they dominated the entire game.
Yeah,
a lot of credit. So great game. We won't have a defending girls champion.
Nope.
Lynn will move on, and Valley Heights will try again next year.
Yeah, and they still have a lot to play for with a very young team, and certainly they're starting to figure some things out without Joe Repke, which is it's just a great loss for the TVL and for Valley Heights. But they're starting to figure some things out with a very young team that's doing some good stuff. Here it's Washington County, a team that made it to the state championships last year in Class 2A. It's Valley Heights, a team that made it to the state championships in 1A Division 2. Last year, they would make it through the weekend at the state championship. The Mustangs taking a third-place finish overall, and Washington County lost to eventual St. John state champion St. John in that opening round game, although they played them very, very well in a game that Phil and I were both a part of at Grand Ridge Coliseum. Starting lineups are being announced right now. We'll come back and give you those and the opening tip-off. It's all coming your way from Onaga on 100.9.
Save time and gas access and easily deposit checks from the comfort of your home. United Bank and Trust is pleased to offer our newest mobile banking feature, Mobile Deposit. There's no need to make that extra trip to the bank to deposit a check. Simply endorse, click, and submit your check image for deposit. Speak with your local branch representative on qualification details on how to apply Mobile Deposit. United Bank and Trust. You bank, we deliver. Member FDIC. Mobile remote deposits functional on iPhone and Android apps only. Data rates may apply. Check with your mobile phone carrier for details.
In today's economy, you need a banking partner that understands agriculture, that can help you make the big decisions a little bit easier. From getting the right equipment to even the seed you need to plant your fields. In this part of the country, agriculture is more than just a job. It's a way of life. Citizen State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
As a business owner, you know the importance of being covered by a good insurance policy from a trusted agency. Without it, you could suffer huge losses. So let Blue Valley Insurance put your mind at ease. I'm Dave Savage, and our agents have many years of experience handling all types of insurance policies, including commercial insurance. We stand with our customers through the tough times, protecting their property and their livelihood. Blue Valley Insurance, with offices in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
Kramer Oil is offering fuel contracts for 2015, so you can lock in a price between March and November for gas and diesel. You have the option to prepay the entire amount or pay 30 cents per gallon to hold the contract. The result, easier budgeting, potential cost savings, and guaranteed supply of diesel fuel and gasoline to your farm or business. Kramer Oil delivers reliable service at competitive prices. Contact them at 785-562-2466 or online at kramer.com.
Ready for your tip-off. Here are the starting lineups for, as we go to tip, let's go ahead and get you the opening tip-off as Elijah Smith goes up and has it for the Valley Heights Mustangs. So they will have the basketball as we play in the secondary gym. There's a dribble drive left corner. It's going to be passed across the paint and taken away by Andrew Tiemeyer. Washington County will have the basketball. Max Blasky, Keaton DeWaltz, Elijah Smith, along with Anthony Edwards, the starting five for the Valley Heights Mustangs. Here's a dribble drive inside, taken up and good. The score coming from Connor Penning. So Washington County goes on top here early. Washington County is state ranked in Class 2A. Valley Heights has been state ranked in Class 1A Division 2. Should be a great battle. 8-1 Washington County, 6-3 Valley Heights Mustangs inside. Good drive down low. Shot up and missed. Back up and good as the bucket goes down. Anthony Edwards with the bucket for the Valley Heights Mustangs. The 6'3 junior got the dribble drive, missed it, got it back, right back up and good. We're tied at 2. Penning has it right baseline, dribbles underneath the basket. He's caught down low. He tried to step back underneath, and he actually did step back underneath and called for the travel. And so possession belongs to Valley Heights. Anthony Edwards big on Saturday against Axtell, 19 points, and he was solid. And they were playing shorthanded, had a couple of players that were unable to go because of illness. They do have Gage Woodyard back, 6'4 senior, so good to see him back and hopefully healthy. There's a turnover against, actually foul against the Mustangs. Max Blasky away from the shot, picks up his first. Both teams checked in the man-to-man thus far. Bringing it up the court is Cole Thompson for Washington County. He'll work at left side. Now holds and gets it out deep in the hands of Connor Penning. Around right, they swing it back to Thompson. Now it's going to be taken away inside the lane. That is Edwards with the steal. Down court quickly. Elijah Smith, left wing. Ball fakes it. Now puts it to the floor. Rises up with a jumper just outside the free throw line. No good. And the rebound is cleared away by Washington County. Outlet pass, though, picked away by Elijah Smith. Up the right sideline comes Smith. He'll skip past it left to the corner left. They get it down low to Edwards and back out to around right. Smith wide open, wants the three. It's short. Rebound inside, though, picked up by the Valley Heights Mustangs, Max Blasky. And it'll be a foul called now against Washington County, and the Mustangs will have it on the baseline. Like Connor Penning, a little too much body into that rebound. His first foul, team's first, both whistled for one thus far. 2-2 tie. Mustangs inbound from their own baseline, right of the glass. Out top, ball is tipped by Tiemeyer and picked up by the Tigers, now losing it down the court. Tripped up. Washington County turns it back over. The drive, the other end, missing, but Elijah Smith tip-in won't go. The rebound, now Washington County has an outlet. Tiemeyer with the lay-in right side, and it rolls in. Great opportunity for the Mustangs, and they were unable to cash it in the lane.
I can see Elijah Smith miss many shots like that. That was pretty much uncontested.
Logan Woodyard brings it up the court, gets it toward the lane. Now there's a drive inside by Blasky, and a foul is going to be called on Washington County. Great outlet pass from Cole Thompson. Looks like a quarterback standing in the pocket, hitting the receiver right down the seam.
Yeah, no doubt. That Beckemeyer comes in the game.
Beckemeyer in for Washington County.
Then he will go out.
Basketball belongs to the Mustangs on the baseline. Zach Otot called for that last foul, the second against the Tigers. Playing the lane, we got a foul again. This on the floor before the shot was taken inside by Anthony Edwards. So a 4-2 ball game. The foul on Beckemeyer had just checked in. Team's third foul against Washington County now. Mustangs again inbound from the baseline. Fall away, left baseline by Smith, no good. Rebound cleared by Zach Otok. The other way will come the Washington County Tigers. Cole Thompson goes left to T-Meyer. Beckemeyer with the screen. T-Meyer goes toward the paint, cut off to the baseline right. Three-point attempt up from Kyle McGatlin, no good. Beckemeyer back up on an offensive board, and he's got a chance at a three-point play. Matt Beckemeyer, 6'1 senior, got the offensive carom, and they took it strong. Back up off the glass and drew the contact.
A nice move by Beckemeyer. Very smooth for a big man.
Gatlin had tried the three in the corner, and it kind of hit the bottom of that iron, and he was just in the right position, and then Footstead took it right back up, very smooth. Free throw, rims off, rebound. Otot back up and good. And that just was mistimed by Valley Heights because it caught an extra piece of the rim, it almost seemed like.
What a board by Zach Otot.
His first point, 8-2 now. Washington County out to a 6-point lead. Dribble drive left baseline, caught in a double team. It'll be kicked off. Mustangs drive. Lasky can't get it down. Elijah Smith had it for a moment, fouled on his way down with the basketball. So offensive board for the Mustangs and a foul called against Washington County. Final game of day 2 of the TBL. This foul against the Tigers is the 4th team foul, and already the 2nd on Otot, so he'll have to come out after the offensive stick back on the other end.
There's a lot of contact in there right now.
Elijah Smith rises up. Good look at the fall away from the left side. He's missed a couple from that exact spot. Here's McGatlin. Ball fake, drives it, cut off. Now backs it out. He was cut off nicely by Max Blasky. Now Thompson almost falling into the backboard, able to save it back across to T-Meyer. Pinning, posting low, unable to get it to him. Beckemeyer at the point. Left on the wing is T-Meyer. Ball fakes and drives, and a foul is going to be called against the Mustangs, Keaton DeWalt. 8-2, Washington County lead, and it'll be the Tigers' possession on their own baseline as Cole Thompson gets set to bring it inbounds. One junior. Into the game for Valley Heights will be Devin Crumley. He joins the zone defense by the Mustangs. Thompson inbounds, pinning in the corner, right back inside, and Crumley almost got the steal, knocks it out of bounds.
Well, good anticipation that time by Crumley, and Cole Thompson looking down. I'm not sure what he was looking at, but not looking at the pass.
Right, yeah, and almost taken away. Crumley does knock it out of bounds. So from the baseline again, Thompson out in the corner to McCatlin. Top of the key now, T-Meyer has it. 4:24 to work opening quarter. It's 8-2. Washington County the lead. Valley Heights matching up right now in the zone. It's McGatlin out top for 3. It's strong. Rebound, Elijah Smith. Connor pinning. Two guys way up in the air. And actually, Beckemeyer ended up with his hands on it, but he was standing out of bounds. So it will be Valley Heights back to the basketball. Working to get up the floor is Logan Woodyard, 5'7" sophomore point guard. Calls the play on the right sideline. Still with the dribble. Now kicks it across to Blasky. Blasky gives it off to Elijah Smith. He'll dribble penetrate. Hames in the air. He's gets the bucket to go. A chance at a three-point play for Elijah Smith, the 6'4" senior.
And that is what Elijah Smith can do to you. He can hurt you. He may miss early until he gets in a rhythm, but he can hurt you.
Look out, huh?
Yeah.
Of course, an elite triple jumper at the state championship level, any class. And
if he gets on a breakaway,
look out.
He can fly out of the field.
Yeah. 8-4. Smith at the stripe, a chance to cut deeper into the Washington County lead, and he does. Makes the free throw. He's got his first 3 points of the night. 8-5 now. The lead is 3 for Washington County. Midway point, first quarter, 8-5. Tigers with the basketball. Lob down to the paint. Penny. Lasky in the lane, and they're going to call him for a block trying to keep Penning out of the paint. Not a lot of contact there, but they whistled it early. Now the basketball out of bounds to Washington County to get on the baseline. You can see Coach Adam Schreiner kind of give a look to the official like that. He's still working on it. The official saying that Lasky used his thigh to kind of bump out the post man, and so that's the explanation Coach Schreiner got. 8-5, Washington County turns it over. Here's a shot inside the lane, and it's put up and in. And now all of a sudden, Valley Heights has got this game back within one, just off the sideline. We've seen some big work from Crumbly on both ends.
6'5" senior comes in and plays big when he gets on the floor.
Has his first two, 8-7, and now a turnover again. Smith takes it away. Elijah will bring it himself across the timeline. At the point, shovel pass in low. Double pump shot off glass. No good. It was taken inside by Edwards. Pulled away by Washington County. McGatlin up the court. Has it on the wing left. Now lost it for a second. Dive on the floor. Good hustle by Keaton DeWalt. Tigers keep possession. 3:01 to work. Now in the lane. Cole Thompson off on the baseline right. Drive inside by Penning, and he drops it in off the glass.
Well, that's a good-looking drive by Connor Penning. Just a little head fake, and he was gone.
Defender went up, and he went by. 10-7 now. Tigers with the lead. Valley Heights with the basketball. They have it out on the wing right. 3-point attempt on its way is going to be just missing by the wall. Rebound comes away to Beckemeyer. Cole Thompson brings it down the floor. In the lane, floater up, no good. Rebound, Tiemeyer way in the air and a stick back down. Not an easy catch to begin with, let alone the shot. Andrew Tiemeyer makes it a 12-7 Washington County lead.
5'10", are you kidding me?
He got up in the air now. Left side wing is Crumbly to the baseline left further. Is Edwards. He'll make his way to the paint. He's fouled on his way in there. And the basketball will go out of bounds to Valley Heights again. This will be the 16th foul already against Washington County.
10 fouls in the first period.
Substitution again for the Mustangs as Gage Woodyard comes on the floor.
Connor Penning picked up 2.
That'll be costly for Washington County and something to certainly keep an eye on this game. Otot with 2 as well for the Tigers. Bounce pass inside the lane. Smith off the inbound takes it up. He's fouled again, and he's got a chance at a second 3-point play in the old-fashioned way. And he was fouled hard that time. Yeah, he was still able to get it up to the glass. Fouling Cole Thompson, his first. Still in the opening quarter, that's 17 fouls on Washington County. And Elijah Smith, free throw is perfect. He has 6 now. Tigers basketball, they lead by just 2, 12-10. Back and forth battle. You see Washington County jump out to 5, 6, 7-point lead a couple of different times, and Valley Heights able to get back in it. Now near steal on the baseline by Edwards, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds, and actually a foul, I think, called. Did they get a foul?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Calling for the reach-in or a bump as he was making that steal. 1:55 to go opening period. Keaton DeWalt will come in. That foul on Edwards is his second, so a lot of guys on the court, both sides now, having to think about fouls with 1:55 still to go first quarter. Penning has it in the quarter. He has 2 fouls. He will dribble penetrate to the lane, and he takes it in strong. He's called for traveling. Twice he's taken it underneath the backboard. I know he's athletic enough to get back out in the lane, but he's well below the backboard.
Yeah, he's really out of position. It's a little tricky in this gym. This gym is way different than the other one. It's tight. There's no room between the bleachers and the floor. So adjustments are going to have to be made.
And even a restraining line on the sidelines for the inbound. So here's a dribble drive by DeWalt. Gets it to the paint, can't get it down. Rebound battled for. There's a foul call. I think Elijah Smith is going to pick up his first foul as he goes over the back. And now it'll be 16 fouls against Valley Heights. Both these teams are going to be in the bonus from here on out. Otot is back in for Washington County as they give Penning a breather. Both those players with 2 fouls. Thompson left to Tiemeyer, now to Otot in the corner. Now gets it back outside for Thompson. He'll swing it back out deep. McGatlin, he'll dribble penetrate once like he was going. Didn't go on down the lane. They get it around the horn now to Tiemeyer back on the left wing for 3. No. Rebound comes off to Logan Woodyard. 1:14 to work, 12-10. Woodyard all the way to the glass. He's fouled, and he'll get to the free throw strike. 5'7" sophomore found an avenue and took after it. And draws the foul from Beckemeyer. Be his second on Beckemeyer. With the survival of the bench before this is all said there. 14th foul. A minute 12 still to go in the first quarter. First quarter, by the way. Did you say something earlier about they let him play in this tournament? I'm not sure these guys got the memo. 12-10 ball game. Timeout on the court. We'll break here as well. You're listening to TVL Action on 100.9.
Wall Street Value is having their January tool sale featuring DeWalt, Makita, Milwaukee, and Master Mechanic power tools. Stop in for a table saw by DeWalt for $599.99, a 20-volt lithium drill driver for $99.99, and a Hitachi sliding miter saw for $275. We'll have a full range of accessories and blades, so get into Wall Street Value, 423 Lincoln Avenue in beautiful downtown Clay Center. Open 7 days a week for you.
Twin Valley League Tournament coverage is being brought to you by Blue Valley Insurance of Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville, Kramer Oil, Walls True Value, and Lumber of Clay Center, Landall Lanes in Marysville, Propane Central of Randolph, along with Steve Z's Abilene Car Sales, and Alexander Pump and Service of St. Mary. Logan Woodyard at the free throw line is the charity Up and Good. So he hits 1 of 2 and makes it a 1-point ball game, 12-11. Minute 5 to work first quarter. Washington County back with the basketball. At the free throw line, Otot gives it off to McCallum. Spin move in the lane, but he traveled getting his way in there. Man, pretty move, a little whirling derby, if you will, as he got deep in the lane, but they said he took an extra step. I'm not sure what he saw. Maybe he did. So McGatlin's all over the turnover, and he did finish that fingertip roll, but instead, pretty good move for me. Yeah. Woodyard brings it down court, right and deep, back outside the Woodyard. Logan Woodyard, left and deep. Now they swing it around well beyond the arc again. Now it's brought up top to the wall, to the baseline right. Looking in low, dribble penetration, hanging in the air again, and Valley Heights really attacking the lane. That shot taken up and in by Gage Woodyard. So Gage Woodyard, the 6'4" senior, makes it a 13-12 Valley Heights lead of 1. Here's Beckemeyer in the paint. He'll rise up, and he drops it in. Great soft touch by the big man. Nice move by the big man. He has 4 now, and it's 14-13 as they trade leads. Logan Woodyard across the mid-court stripe has it left and deep against the 2-3 zone, and Cole Thompson, nearly with a stick away on the sideline, does knock it out of bounds. Nearly in the lap of a fan, and she had nowhere to go. Caught the basketball, though. Yes, she did. 14-13 at the Valley Heights Mustang fan over there, by the way. Made that catch. Logan Woodyard has it. Just into the front court, 10 seconds left, and the Mustangs want a final shot down by 1, and it's almost taken away by McGatlin. 5, 4, 3 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Rising up, right wing, 3 is just missed by Gage Woodyard. We're headed to quarter 2. It's Washington County, who had a lead by as many as 7, now up by 1 as we end the first quarter.
Home Oil Services of Blue Rapids keep homes supplied with propane gas for hot water use, appliances, and heating on the coldest winter nights. They are a family-owned company serving Marshall, Pottawatomie, Riley, Gary, Clay, and Washington counties with propane at competitive pricing. Your safety, comfort, and satisfaction is their number one goal. And for your protection, Home Oil Services is also a storm, shield, tornado shelter dealer, covering you year-round with propane service and from threatening storms when you need it.
Millions of homeowners use green, economical propane throughout their homes, enabling them to lower their monthly bills. They count on the trained, certified professionals at Propane Central to deliver comfort and confidence with old-fashioned customer service. Get more for your propane dollar with a free gas system check, flexible payment and delivery options, 24/7 accessibility, and more. Call Propane Central in Randolph 293-5872 to make sure you're getting the best value in propane.
14-13 with the first quarter in the books. It's Washington County leading by 1, and they'll have the basketball to start the second quarter. Cole Thompson will bring it across. He has Beckemeyer and Otot down in the lane. T-Meyer and McGatlin out there. Otot at the high post, back outside of the point. McGatlin right on the wing. Thompson. Valley Heights in a 1-3-1 zone defense. Double team in the corner, trap, and it got out of there by Beckemeyer. Out top, McGatlin 3-ball up, and had 2 or 3 pretty good looks for 3. Unable to connect as of yet, and Otot gambling with his 3rd foul, bumping Smith, not called this time. Yeah,
sorry. That could have been called.
Yeah, I thought so, too. 3-point attempt on the other end by Logan Woodyard. The rebound away to Beckemeyer, and Washington County has it back, leading by 1. McGatlin left on the wing at the high post again is Otot. And back outside, he shovels it to McGatlin, who now resets the offense. Left, right wing and deep is Cole Thompson. Corner right to Otot. Double team coming to get it inside of McGatlin. Spin move low, no good on the shot. Good move, no payoff on the bucket, keeping DeWalt with the rebound. Now a little hesitation, move by Blasky on the dribble. Goes to the corner, gets it right back. Smith, free throw line jumper, up and no good. Rebound to Beckemeyer. Outlet pass, Tiemeyer down the floor. McGatlin, left-handed lay-in, and Washington County on the run-out takes a 3-point lead.
Got job that time by McGatlin, and the look down forward was great.
Now, Tiemeyer found him in stride with the left-handed lay-in. Good, 16-13.
Double dribble right in front of the official, and
Blasky got away with it. Then gets it back. Gets it in the corner to Smith. His jumper no good. Rebound to Thompson. Again, the outlet. And now a travel called on Washington County, and the Tiger fans aren't going to be happy.
No, they're not going to be happy. And, he just missed the double dribble on Blasky, but he did the right call on McGatlin.
Yeah, for sure. He was traveling, absolutely. Back to Elijah Smith. I'm watching Elijah Smith shoot. He's just off. He's just not there, and he was not like that at all on Saturday. Once he got in the rhythm, he was good. Had a couple of finishes inside on old-fashioned three-point plays, but that fall-away jumper not working for him yet anyway. Lasky has it right side of the baseline, drives across, kicks it to the opposite baseline. He's looking for Logan Woodyard, and it was kicked out of bounds by Washington County.
He might have had a shot at a layup there. I think he had more room than he thought he did.
I think you're right. 6:06 to work here in the second quarter. Inbound from the baseline, goes out top Lasky. Flakes the three to the free throw line. Ball fake again. Out on the wing right. Out of the baseline drive, Woodyard gets it in low and up off glass. A chance at another 3-point play for Valley Heights. It's Gage Woodyard from Logan Woodyard, and Gage drops it in off the glass and gets the foul.
That's 3 on Beckmeyer.
3 on Beckmeyer. We know that Otot's out there playing with 2. Penning has 2. He sat for a while for Washington County.
Beckmeyer's had good minutes. He's
4
tough
points
to lose right now.
You bet. Gage Woodyard has 4 as well. He's got a chance at the old-fashioned 3. He doesn't get it to crawl. Otot the board. 16-15. A 1-point Washington County lead. They have possession. Tiemeyer with it on the wing left. Outside it goes to the point for Otot. Around right, Thompson. Back to McGatlin. He'll dribble, penetrate, and laying off glass is good. 2 buckets in a row for Kyle McGatlin. And now it's an 18-15 ball game. Elijah Smith brings it up himself. Stops at the point. Right on the wing, Woodyard. To the corner right is DeWalt. Back outside, Blasky attacks the lane with a dribble. Rises up just in front of the free throw stripe. Can't get it. Rebound DeWalt. Back up. It won't fall. The rebound now to Thompson. He falls to the ground. Saves it in bounds to Otot, who is standing on the inline. Great hustle play by Cole Thompson amidst some contact that was taking place, and then it ends up being out of bounds to Valley Heights.
Well, it's hard to see, too. That's on the opposite end of the floor, so it's difficult to see exactly what was happening.
Blasky, 3-ball right wing. No good. Short. Rebound. Otot pulls it away. Outlet pass. Washington County releasing every time down the court, and Gage Woodyard denies the lay-in of Tiemeyer as he swats it out of bounds. How many times has Washington County had that outlet pass with the release of McGatlin, this time Tiemeyer? And they've had points off of it as well. Thompson will inbound from the baseline, and his pass into the lane taken away by Logan Woodyard. He'll take it down court against McGatlin, up and good. Woodyard has the bucket. He has 3 points in the game now. It's back to a 1-point contest, 18-17. Cole Thompson, wing right to McGatlin. Otot posting, calling for it. They don't get it to him. Then back outside, it comes to Taylor Metz, who's in and around left to Thompson. He works against the wall. Now to Tiemeyer out top. McGatlin right side. Dribble penetrate. Shot blocked from behind by Elijah Smith. And Logan Woodyard, great anticipation to end up with the basketball and a loose ball. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Washington County.
Well, that was great hustle that time by Andrew Tiemeyer. He is everywhere.
Quick off the ground, quick to the ground, quick up and down the court. 18-17.
Takes Woodyard into the game.
Elijah Smith gets the breather.
Woodyard out Saturday.
I don't know if he started or not. He did start.
Yeah. Out Saturday. Sickness.
Peyton Manley in for the Mustangs, running out at the point, goes left to Blasky, out of the wall. Manley on the right wing. High post Crumley. They go baseline left. Now back to Blasky. Around right, they get it to the walls again. Or correction, that's Manley. Now at the high post is Crumley. He'll turn, spin. They drop off. Now he steps in, pulls the trigger. It's strong. Rebound tipped around, picked up by McCatlin. Again, they release. T-Meyer, lay-in opportunities up and good. And McCatlin got the long rebound. The opposite side guard, whatever side the board goes to, the opposite guard is just releasing immediately. And that's another fast break point. This time T-Meyer, who has 6. The lead is 3, 20-17. 3:50 to work here, second period. Corner left, Woodyard has it. Ball fakes it once, now twice, puts a dribble down, kicks it right wing. DeWalt, three-pointer up, and good. 3 ball, left wing, ties it at 20 apiece. Keaton DeWalt, his first points of the ball game. 3.5 to work, second quarter. Outside is McGatlin with it. Mustangs in a 2-3 zone. They've gone 1-3-1, 2-3, back and forth. Now this shovel pass near the post got through the hands of Metz. Back outside Thompson, though, now to T-Meyer. 3:13 to go, first half. 20-20 tie. T-Meyer to the lane. Had a good look, couldn't get it down. Metz back up, he's fouled. They'll call this on Crumbly, and it's going to be free throws for Washington County. Be just the second and third free throw attempts of the game for the Tigers. Valley Heights has hit 3 of 5 in the game thus far. 20-25, fun to watch. We talk about the quick, but he's a thick quick, too. He's more like a fullback than a point guard. Foul was called against Crumbly of Valley Heights. Metz misses on the first of the 2 free throws. Tied at 20s, 3:06 to go, second period. Second free throw for Metz is good. His first point of the game, the 6'1" junior. It's 21-20. Logan Woodyard brings it across, right on the wing. To get it to the high post now. Pull-up jumper, right elbows up and down. They suck it in. Taken by Quentin Blasky. Just off the bench, able to rise up right elbow and knock it down. And a shot on the right baseline by Washington County, no good. Logan Woodyard comes out of there with it for the Mustangs. They left McCatlin all alone, and he had a good shot at it, just couldn't hit. He's had 3 looks at threes that he normally would hit. He's not been able to knock one down yet. Right on the wing, DeWalt lobs it way outside. Check that Woodyard to DeWalt. Down to the high post, Crumley. Lob down low. Ball fake and drive underneath. Shot blocked by Cole Thompson as he was able to get Chase Woodyard. Here's T-Meyer again on the release. He has 8. And Valley Heights has got to find a way to defend that transition. They can't stop him. Here is Woodyard. Right on the wing to Walt, trying to go to Woodyard, against Woodyard. Now back outside deep to Manley. Logan Woodyard with it. Under 2 to go in the first half of play. 23-22. Washington County with the lead, and now they get the turnover. Cole Thompson. Oh, and he misread Kyle McGatlin that time. McGatlin cutting out to the three-point line. Thompson passing in toward the lane. Yeah, he thought he was going inside. As soon as he let it go, he was trying to chase that pass down. 23-22, Washington County the lead. T-Meyer goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Logan Woodyard will drive left baseline, takes it strong, gets the bucket, and a chance at a three-point play. The point guard, the little guy going in amongst the trees and knocking it in. And he ran right over a defender, and the foul was called against Taylor Metz. Washington County wanting to charge, didn't get a call. Instead, a three-point opportunity here for Logan Woodyard. Minute 35 to work first half. Free throw up, free throw good. And now Valley Heights has a 2-point lead. Up on the floor. Yeah, something as the official stop play. So 25-23, Valley Heights the lead by 2. A minute 33 to go here in this second quarter. Cole Thompson across and right deep to McGatlin outside to T-Meyer. In the lane for Metz, and we have a foul called before the shot. This will go against the Mustangs. I believe that's Quentin Blasky. Yeah, I think so. Quentin Blasky called for the big foul, his first. Puts Betts at the line for 1-1. Free throw up and free throw good. He's 2 for 3 at the line now. And it's back to a 1-point ball game. He'll have a free throw to try to tie it. Lasky out. Back in is Gage Woodyard for the Mustangs. Free throw from Metz is up, and he buries both. He's 3 of 4 at the stripe now. Onaga, 11. Centralia, 6. End of 1. Hey, here at home. Home crowd probably going crazy in that gym, I would imagine. The Walt, corner right, Elijah Smith is back in. He holds in the corner. Now one dribble down, takes the shot, lobs it down low. They've got a chance inside. Bucket good. A ton of three-point old-fashioned plays for the Valley Heights Mustangs. This time it's Gage Woodyard back-to-back buckets with the foul. What a feed from Elijah Smith, led him just enough to where he had momentum carrying him to the hoop, and all Washington County could do was foul. But this time, Valley Heights has made a bucket and been fouled on the shot. Wow. They have converted 3 of the first 4 opportunities, and Woodyard misses the free throw here. 27-25. A minute left in the first half. Valley Heights leads it by 2. Cole Thompson, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound inside, battled for Otod and Smith, and Elijah Smith comes away with it for Valley Heights. Smith in the corner to the wall. Now goes high post. Here's Woodyard again. He's fouled once more. Won't make the bucket. He will get the foul and free throws. Gage Woodyard, who making up for lost time from Saturday, Flip. Yeah, he is. I'm watching him, though. He's a little bit slow. And I'm telling you, I can sympathize. I know. A lot of it going around. Stuff just kind of hangs on. And Stripe is Woodyard. Free throw up, and this one he makes. Missed his first 2 free throw attempts. Drains this one. The 6'4" senior now makes it a 3-point Mustangs lead. That's their biggest lead of the game. 28-25, and Woodyard can add to it here at the stripe. Has 7 points now in the game. Make it 8 and make it a 4-point lead. 2 for 2 on this trip to the line. 29-25, 44 seconds left in the first half. Washington County with the basketball team. Our McGatlin's 3-point try again. This one, there we go. He's been waiting for one to go down. He has 7 points, and it's back to a 1-point contest, 29-28. Took him a little while, but he had a good look at that one, too. Logan Woodyard, right and deep to the wall. Valley Heights with 23, may look for a final shot. Woodyard holds it left, now out deep to the wall with 15 seconds. And now a timeout taken by the Mustang sideline. 29-28, 14.7 to work. Timeout on the floor. You're listening to TVL Basketball on 100.9.
It's all about strength at Solid Bar Fitness. That strength applies to their products as well as to those who use them. Solid Bar Fitness manufactures superior weightlifting products and are made from high-quality steel, heat-treated and stress-proof, right here in Kansas, in Waterville. They're so good, they've earned an international reputation. For your strengthening program, you can trust the products from Solid Bar Fitness. Simply the best you can buy. Solid Bar Fitness is proud to support the Valley Heights student athletes.
Landau Lanes is a great spot for bowling, and on Tuesdays, it's even better. Meet your friends for 2 for Tuesdays and take advantage of the $2 specials. Starting at 7 p.m., bowling and shoes are only $2. Margaritas on the rocks are $2. It goes well with tacos, also 2 for $2. Plus, get chips and salsa for $2. Knock down a few pins and get the details about bowling for dollars at Landau Lanes in Marysville. The $2 specials start after 7 p.m. every Tuesday, and so does the fun.
29-28, 14.7 to work here first half. It's the Mustangs of Valley Heights leading by 1 over the Washington County Tigers, and Valley Heights milked that clock down to 14.7, called the timeout, and so now we'll see what they came up with against the Tiger 2-3 zone before the halftime break. Woodyard has it left on the wing. Back right deep for Elijah Smith. The ball gets through his hands loose. Picked up by Washington County. They're passed down court, batted by Elijah Smith. And the throw from Ocott, 3/4 length, goes into the stands. We're headed to halftime. Valley Heights leads it by 1, 29-28.
Are you looking for a car dealership that's reliable, trustworthy, and down to earth? Look no further than Steve Z's Abilene Car Sales. They want to make your car buying fun without any pressure. Stop by and look around the lot for every make and model, year, style, color, and price. You'll find late model trucks and SUVs, all very nice, very clean, very dependable, and very affordable. Check them out at AbileneCarSales.com and see if something jumps out at you. Or come on by Steve Z's Abilene Car Sales on West 3rd, Abilene.
At the State Bank of Blue Rapids, you're not just a face in the crowd. They focus on getting to know their customers and their financial needs. That's why they offer a variety of accounts and services to fit your banking requirements. Friendly, efficient, and professional service is what you can expect when you bank with the State Bank of Blue Rapids, where they know you by name, whatever your financial needs are. Personal, agricultural, or commercial banking. Come to the State Bank of Blue Rapids, member FDIC.
Alexander Pump and Service Incorporated of St. Mary's can repair and replace all brands of irrigation pumps. They have a full line of line shaft and submersible pumps, but their services don't stop there. They also repair and reline wells, acidize wells to restore production, and inspect well casings using a downhole camera with video recording. Alexander Pump and Services does work in the Republican Valley as well as in many towns in the KCLY listening area. Call 785-437-6305 for help with your irrigation well pumps.
Since 1986, Titan Trailer Manufacturing has been providing the area with dependable horse, stock, flatbed, utility, and dump trailers. They are one of the largest steel trailer manufacturers in the country and stand by their quality-made products. Titan Trailer Manufacturing is also a big fan of the Valley Heights Mustangs and encourages everyone to show their support by attending games, wearing the school colors, and cheering them on throughout the year. Great job, Mustangs, from Titan Trailer Manufacturing.
Back at halftime, it's the Valley Heights Mustangs by 29-28 over Washington County. Our final game of this day 2 of the Twin Valley League Tournament. This is a quarterfinal game. The winner of this one will move on to the semifinals on Thursday evening against either Centralia or Onaga, and it was Onaga that was leading in the first half, we heard.
Still up at halftime, 22-16, Onaga.
Well, low-scoring game in that as well. Here it's 29-28. It is Valley Heights that has the lead by 1 over Washington County. It's a game that saw the Tigers jump out to I think they had a 7-point lead in the first quarter. I know they had a 5-point lead in the second period, and from that point on, it's just been really nip and tuck.
Yeah, it really has. You know, Valley Heights able to get about a 5 or 6 point swing. I don't remember. It was a couple of times hoop and harm and a lot of fouls called early, but those hoop and harms helped. They were hitting on those free throws, able to get back in it, and then finally able to get the lead, and I think they got up by 3. Yep, they did. And then Washington County able to bring it back to a point at the half. I thought both teams, I thought Washington County was playing better than Valley Heights. Valley Heights looked a little bit out of sync from what I saw Saturday. Shots are off the mark a little bit. I didn't see Elijah Smith miss shots like that on Saturday, and, you know, we'll see what adjustments they make at halftime.
The inside game of Valley Heights keeping them alive. The transition game on the outlet pass really has been a big boost for Washington County in the first half. 29-28, Mustangs lead it by 1 when we come back.
Central Valley Ag can help you maximize your farming return. Ag Information Manager Trevor Smith recommends variable rate seeding.
It's going to save you time. It's going to save you money.
Your custom prescription begins with a soil test. Then,
we work with our seed department to come up with a planting prescription that everybody can agree on.
Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist now about variable rate seeding.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
More and more people are making the switch to Ford, and here's why. The EcoBoost fuel economy, advanced technology, and amazing features like the foot-activated liftgate. Hanson Ford invites you to the Switch sales event going on now. On the lot, you'll find a Ford that fits your lifestyle. Choose from a 2014 Ford Edge and F-150, or the 2015 Ford Fusion, Ford Explorer, and Super Duty. Hurry in and make the switch to a new Ford at Hanson Ford in Clay Center.
What the heck is a firewall?
What's the difference between SD and HD TV?
How much data should I have on my cell phone plan?
How do I hook my tablet up to the internet?
Where do all these cords for my new computer go?
For answers to all your burning questions, look to your local telecommunications provider, Blue Valley Telecommunications, providing phone, internet, TV, cellular, and so much more. Now offering IT support and consulting for your business.
How will your wheat crop make it through this winter? It's up to you to give it the best fighting chance and a jump on the spring growing season with a fall fertilizing application. Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales is ready with stabilized N in 2 forms, field and site-specific variable rate technology, and custom application. With the experience of field specialists Brent, Allen, Darren, Kent, or Mike Green, they clearly understand the problems customers face. You can count on Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales.
29-28 here at the halftime break. Let's give you a look at the scoring leaders from the first half of this basketball game. It has been Gage Woodyard, who has 8 points, Elijah Smith with 6. The 6 points from Smith coming on back-to-back three-point plays where he was fouled inside and able to knock it down and then make the free throw on top of it. Logan Woodyard has 6 in the first half as well. He had a three-point play. He was 2 for 3 at the free throw stripe. A three-pointer from Keaton DeWalt, 1 2-point bucket from Devin Crumley, the scoring for Valley Heights. The Washington County Tigers get 8 points from Andrew Tiemeyer, and the bulk of those on runouts where, no kidding, rebound was brought in, and they released either he or McGatlin. McGatlin has 7. He had 2 lay-ins and then had the 1 3-point shot. That is the only 3-point basket for Washington County. The 1 3-pointer for the Mustangs. The Tigers also got 4 early from Connor Penning. He picked up 2 fouls, and they kind of protected him on the sideline. Matt Beckemeyer with 4 points. He came off the bench, provided some offense, and he got in some foul trouble. Taylor Metz, 3 of 4 at the stripe for his points, and Zach Otod had 2 points. He also in some foul situations to think about as we head toward the second half of play. Here's how the tournament is broke down today. The girls' semifinals are now set. Washington County against Axtell, Lynn against Centralia. The games we played on Friday evening. We know that Hanover will face Doniphan West in the boys matchup on Thursday night at 6 p.m. And then the winner of this one, Washington County and Valley Heights, will face the winner of Onaga and Centralia. And right now, Onaga, the 7th seed here at home, leading at halftime the 2-seed Centralia. So, yeah, 22-16. That's a game that looked like they've led most of the way. So see if Onaga can knock off a 3-seed to get themselves, or 2-seed. Sure, he's 2-seed, yeah. To get, well, the only reason they're a 2-seed is because they lost the coin toss. Yeah, exactly. With Hanover. Right, so, right. Yeah, that'd be a big deal for Hanover to do that in their tournament that they're hosting. Yeah, it's a 29-28 ball game here. We'll take one more time out. Second half will be on the way next.
Blue Valley Senior Living offers many options for seniors, knowing that every individual is different and their physical and cognitive abilities are wide-ranging. Blue Valley Senior Living will personalize their services to meet your loved one's needs and goals. They offer respite and short-term care as well as long-term care with help available around the clock. They have licensed therapists for rehabilitation and restorative programs like speech, occupational, and physical therapies. Call Blue Valley Senior Living at 363-7777.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in your Twin Valley Digital TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit twinvalley.net/TVE to learn more.
Life insurance is not for you, but for those you love. How will they survive without your income? Your life insurance policy should provide for your family for a reasonable amount of time. But how can you know you have the right amount of coverage? At Blue Valley Insurance, we'll explain your options and help you choose the right coverage for your family's needs. I'm Dave Savage with Blue Valley Insurance. We have offices in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville, offering all types of insurance.
At Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, the pharmacists are committed to making sure you understand the instructions that allow your prescriptions to be taken safely and effectively. They'll take the time to counsel you and set your mind at ease concerning your medications. Patterson's has healthcare aids such as walkers, canes, and lift chairs to help you with your daily mobility needs. Putting the care into healthcare is Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, with locations in Clay Center, Abilene, and Salina.
29-28 is the halftime score. Both teams in their huddles right now, getting set to work into the second half of play. And Valley Heights probably want a whole lot more of interior possessions where they get to the free throw stripe and get some of those shots to go down. And Washington County would love to get the run-outs. I think both teams would like to stop the others from doing what they want to do right now.
Yeah, Washington County is getting the run-outs, and they're getting the looks outside. They're getting the shots they want. They're just not able to make them fall. Kyle McGatlin had several good looks at threes. I think he's hit one. I may have missed one, but I think he's hit one. And
hit one, yeah.
Some really good looks, though. So see what both teams did to adjust a little bit.
It'll be Valley Heights with the basketball to begin, and they'll get it right to Blasky, then back outside the wall to around left to Logan Woodyard. Out of Blasky, DeWalt right wing. Woodyard, Gage Woodyard inside along with Elijah Smith for Valley Heights. They're starting five. T-Meyer, McGatlin, Thompson, Penning, and Otot, the starting five for Washington County. Smith has it in the corner left. Skip pass across to the baseline right. Blasky for three. Strong. He just rimmed off. Rebound pulled down by Cole Thompson. T-Meyer up the court, right wing. And now a drive in the lane by Penning. Looking good. A little scoop shot out to the right. And up off the glass. And Connor Penning, who had 4 early points and got in some foul trouble, now with 6. And Washington County's reclaimed the lead by 1. By Elijah Smith, a good head and shoulder fake, I should say. It's Cole Thompson off the ground, and he draws the foul. We'll take it out of bounds to the baseline.
Cole Thompson with a little shove to Elijah Smith. It's a good move.
That's the third now on Thompson.
Yeah, but it was a good move by Elijah Smith. He saw it coming.
Smith got him in the air and then able to draw the foul. They go inside to Gage Woodyard. Gets through his legs and picked up by Cole Thompson. They'll leave Thompson in, playing with those 3 fouls. Lyle Thompson on the sideline making that decision to go with his point guard. 30-29. Washington County now by 1. With just getting underway in the third quarter, a minute in. Tigers basketball as it was batted out of bounds. T-Meyer at the top to McGatlin. Penning posting inside. He'll muscle his way to the paint. Rises up, can't get it down. Otot battles for it and then loses it out of bounds to the Mustang. Zach Otot strong inside that paint, and he had good position, just couldn't quite clear it down. Right side wing to Waltz. Looks outside. Now goes skip pass to Blasky on the weak side wing. Smith trying to post it low. They have DeWalt in the corner. Thompson, the steal, couldn't quite save it back in bounds. It'll stay with Valley Heights on the sideline.
Good defense by Cole Thompson, the 6'1 junior. Just could not quite come up with it.
Coach Schreiner taking a moment during the dead ball to actually get on the floor and do some coaching, explaining, do not make this pass when the defender's right here. And he went to the spot where the defender knocked it out of bounds.
Fun guy to watch.
Exactly. DeWalt out top to Gage Woodyard. Fakes it right, moves it left, gives it off to Blasky. Filter will penetrate. Kick out right wing. Woodyard, Logan Woodyard